Perfect.
You're the hand.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Patrick.
Hi, I'm Baxter. And you're listening to Brokeback Podcast.
That was cringing me out. And you're listening to, didn't feel good to me.
Okay, you want to redo it?
No, we have to leave it.
Wait, you gotta slide this way for the shot. It's driving me crazy.
Right here?
Pardon me.
Right here, good? What am I doing here?
Oh.
Girl, put that away.
You said, hey.
That's where the shirt goes.
Oh. You are the best thing I found on the internet. A gift from my boyfriend. You're the best thing I found on the internet.
I introduced you to.
We didn't meet on the internet.
Okay.
Weird gift.
That's gay, Russell. Hi guys. Sorry, this is a mess. We have one microphone.
Yeah.
It's gonna be figured out.
We have one microphone and one little puppy.
Bram's here.
So it's October.
Volume's off.
Oh, I should probably put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hopefully it doesn't disturb. It's October.
It is. Have you Spooktober? Is that allowed?
Yeah, I'd say so. Spooky season.
Spook isn't inappropriate. Like calling somebody a spook.
Well, I don't think you're doing that.
Okay.
So I think you're in the clear.
I'm not doing that, but I just,
It's spooky season, and to celebrate October, we want to review some of our favorite horror movies so far.
Are we reviewing that? Yeah.
We're reviewing / reacting.
Reacting to.
But we're not
We've
watching
already
them.
watched it. We're just.
So I watched today's episode topic in the theater by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
A week ago.
A week ago.
It's still out. Because it came out, I saw it on my birthday.
Yeah.
It was opening weekend.
It's doing really well.
Yeah, it's already...
Should we say the name?
What if we just kept talking to me? No. Yeah, let's just...
Wait, what?
I was trying to make...
What does that mean?
Trying to make like a joke.
So we saw Talk to Me. Pardon him.
Him?
It is an Australian film. Which
wonderful.
I was not. I didn't even know going in.
Oh, you had no idea.
Because I saw the trailer way before I went and saw the movie, and I did not recognize that they had Australian accents at all. But I went and saw.
They're not thick.
No, and it was Adelaide Film Festival and Australia's #1 new horror film.
That's good.
Oh,
that was impressive.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But. We saw it separately. You saw it on your birthday.
On my birthday, July 30th.
How many people were there with you?
Me, I think Miss Deanna Hanlon came.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out. I really missed a whole chunk of neck.
Okay, well, we're just going to have to not think about it right now.
No, blur it out, please.
I'll blur it out.
Blur it out.
I'm going to smooth it out in post.
Gideon Lang and Jules Jolly Roberts Jolly.
So you had a four-top at the movie theater.
Mm-hmm. Four top, we settled right in. I got my tickets. I was very excited about this film because this film was a big deal. And the festivals.
Yeah, it did really well in Australia.
And A24 bought it immediately.
Yeah. A24 was this is something we need to.
And we support A24. Even though the writer's strike is over, A24 is awesome.
Yeah, I love A24.
But they were paying everybody appropriately.
Oh, that's great.
This is really going to distract me.
You gotta chill with that.
No, it's bad.
Here, just forget about that and just talk to me.
That's what I was trying to do.
I know, but you said talking to me.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It ruined it.
It didn't work.
Yeah. So I just want to say, right out the gate,
right.
Love this movie.
Love it.
So good. First time I've been genuinely scared in a while.
Yeah, it was
a movie theater.
actually scary.
It didn't help that I was by myself when I saw it in the theater.
Yeah.
But I was scared.
Yeah.
Genuinely scared. Shots, beautiful.
Were you alone in the theater?
No, it was a full theater.
No way.
This is crazy. I saw it this late into the game.
Yeah.
Still a full theater.
That's awesome.
It's very
shout out
impressive.
to Talk to Me.
Well, and with so many horror movies coming out in theater that are just terrible. I saw Haunting in Venice, and it was fine.
I want to see it.
Okay, you should.
I love Tina Fey. No, I know. I saw the trailer.
I love Tina Fey, too.
They put a lot of her in the trailer for somebody who is...
I was like, okay,
hello,
flop.
Cuckoo, caca,
Yeah, I was like, what if they made an SNL character last for an hour and 45 minutes?
Yeah, with everybody else being serious.
Yeah. It was Barry McGruber.
That's so weird.
That's so weird.
But
That's
you didn't
so I didn't hate.
Did you see Smile?
I love Smile.
Oh, see, I didn't love Smile.
I loved Smile.
But
Smile scared me.
Yeah, because nobody ever smiles at you.
I was like,
Oh!
whoa. What's that?
Yeah.
Something else.
I feel like we've been really lucky with horror movies.
Yeah,
Like
there's been
everything
a
I've
lot of
seeing.
great ones.
I saw Saw X.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Talk to me about it.
It was gross. I would say,
Gory?
have you seen all the Saws?
Yeah, everyone.
Me too.
Including
I'm a fan. I like the lore.
Spiral
And Jigsaw. Yeah, I've seen them all. I think they did a great job with this one. It's the best one, like since probably the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
I love the second one.
It's gross though. It like I felt.
Yeah.
You know, and
Well,
driving home, I was still like.
Yeah, that's all the. I can't do gore very well, but I love those movies because the storylines are so good.
Yeah.
Like it's actually really well written. But I love that they brought Tobin Bell back because he is scary.
Playing John Kramer.
John Kramer, yes.
And Amanda comes back, and she's cunty in it.
I love
she's
her.
Cunty.
She's cunty
She's
in
got
every
a
in
messy
every film.
wig on her though. Oh, it's messy.
Oh no!
They pin curled that hair up. She said, "I'm not shaving again." And they put a little pussycat wig on her, and she looks messy, girl.
No.
Yeah, the wig was tough.
Okay.
But the rest of it, there's like a really cunty, like ambiguous accent lady. It was like
Ooh.
the villain.
Ooh.
Which you would think John Kramer should be the villain.
Uh-oh.
Check out the film.
Okay, well, I'll
But
have to go
she's-
see that. So maybe we'll review that one in October.
Oh, Slay. That could be like the big finale if you see it before.
Yeah, before October's over.
Oh my God, we can do a whole like this week on Saw and like. Anyway, recap what happened. That's not crazy.
I don't even know what you meant. That's why I was confused. I was like, what's this week on Saw mean?
It was like a bit because it's always like if you this one you don't have to have seen the other ones to understand it.
Okay.
But like if you just jump into Saw 7 or
You'd be
3D whatever,
confused.
it'd be what's happening here.
Right.
So anyway, talk to me. I saw it on my birthday. You saw it recently.
Yes.
I haven't seen it since. I did just realize you could rent it.
Oh,
So
cool. You could have been prepared.
I absolutely could have prepared.
Awesome.
And I realized it about 30 minutes ago.
Perfect. Yeah. So that starts off, they're at this like party.
Yeah, which looked lit.
The party looked fun.
Very fun.
And
I
it's-
love indoor-outdoor spaces. Living
too.
spaces like that. Oh, I live.
And it was a long tracking shot. The entire first shot, they're like
Beautiful
following
shot.
this guy, and through the party. And I love shit like that. I love when it's like one long shot.
Live.
And
for
he's
it.
looking for
Malignant.
somebody. Yes.
Yeah.
And he's looking for somebody. We eventually find out it's his brother, and his brother is all freaked out in this bedroom by
Topless.
himself, topless, and and he knocks the door down. He's and the guy who owns
He
the house
busts the door down.
The guy's like, "Don't break the door! Don't break the door!" And he's like, "I'm breaking the door."
And he breaks the door quick and easy.
quick. It was like
it was
three hits.
impressive.
Yeah, it was like maybe they
It made me
did.
nervous about doors.
Yeah, it was like somebody DIY'd that door, and it's
That's
not
what I'm
Lowe's
saying.
or Home Depot.
No,
No one came and
I
helped.
always buy at Lowe's or Home Depot.
Me too.
Always.
And
for safety.
They get inside the room, and the brother, it's his brother he's looking for, is fucked up.
Yeah, and not like, oopsie, too much to drink, a little cocaine.
No, it's not that.
He's seeing something. He's in a different world.
Yes.
It's, oh my God, it's me after doing too much drinky cocaine waking up the next morning. That's me in the room, fetal position,
Yep.
topless.
What did I do?
What had happened was.
So his brother grabs him, and they're like trying to get away from the party, and the brother.
Oh, girl, you want a gag? Also, watch the spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, I hope that
We're
should
explaining
be
the
known.
film.
Yeah, kadunks the guy who's trying to like get him right in the face. I thought he was dead,
I thought he was dead.
and
Not
then he takes a knife
Kadunks
and stabs himself in the face.
Wait, kid dunks him?
Yeah, just smacks him one.
Oh, I thought he stabbed him in the face.
He does.
Oh.
That's what I meant.
But then the brother kills himself, no?
Yes,
Okay.
but we learn later that the guy
Should've watched
lives.
it. Should've
Yeah.
watched it. Right, the brother, the
guy who was
oogie
not
spooky
possessed.
brother, dead.
Yes.
The other brother got a little fucked up, but
Right.
like is still popping off, like
Yes.
still doing his best.
And then we're gonna forget about these people for the rest of the movie now.
Don't even worry about them. So all of that,
Yeah, until the end, but bleh.
nah.
Then we meet our main characters.
What are their names?
Mia is the main girl.
She's fabulous.
She was great.
She is so fabulous.
She was serving for me.
Yeah, I'm into her.
And then I don't know her best friend girl name.
But friend, no,
Yeah, well-
I'll look it up.
Yeah, cool.
You keep.
But I know the younger brother, Mia's friend's younger brother, his name is Riley. The girl who's friends with Mia, I don't know. I don't know that girl because she was so irrelevant, boring, and a loser.
No, I thought she was like, I liked her character.
No.
She's a normie.
The acting was great.
Yeah.
But
acting across the board.
Across the board, great. I was just saying her character was a dork.
Cole and Tyson are the two brothers who get killed. Why I brought that up, as we just explained that it is completely irrelevant. Mia is correct. Now, who the fuck is Duckett? Somebody's name was Duckett.
This must be some Australian type beat.
That must be a Jewish name.
There's Riley. Riley was good.
And then Alex, is that her? That doesn't look... No, it's her.
Jade, that was her name.
Jade, fabulous.
Yeah, so Mr. Riley is chilling at school, waiting to get picked up.
And
Sister forgot.
Girl, me.
Literally.
All the time.
Your parents wouldn't come get you?
All the time. And it would be the teachers being like, did you call them? And I'm like,
yeah. They didn't
they'll
answer.
be here any minute, I promise.
And he's sitting there with his friend, and he's trying to get him to smoke a cigarette.
He is, and the friend's like a little chunky.
Yeah, a little chunky.
I hate when you make the bullies chunky. Like,
yeah,
it's the other way around in my story.
That's right. And he's trying to get little Riley to smoke a cigarette. It's very you trying to force me to smoke a cigarette.
No. See, I will never I will never force anybody to smoke a cigarette because then you start asking me for cigarettes.
And
I'm
you
not
will
trying to
not
pass those
give them
things
up.
out.
No.
I mean, I will. You know I will. If you see me in public, ask. I will give you one. But I'm like that, especially if somebody's like, I don't really smoke. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you one. Because I don't want you to be like me.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm a martyr.
Okay, anti-cancer.
Well,
I live.
Thank you.
But then
Trying to get comfortable.
Riley gets picked up by Jade's. Oh wait, what's her name? Mia. Who is not his sister, but she's part of the family now.
Yeah, because so also Mia's mom's dad.
Yeah, killed herself.
Well, we don't know that in the beginning.
Accidental overdose.
Like a whoopsie. I took too many Advil.
Yeah. Didn't mean to take that many Vicodin.
She thought she was having a good night.
Yeah, she was like,
when you
let me
hit
get
the club,
crossed.
you're like, let me do one more before the bouncer takes these away from me.
Right.
And then you're
And
like,
you shouldn't
that was
have.
too much.
Yeah.
No, that was too much.
Yeah.
I've never done any of those.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
I've never like taken a pill and been like, ooh, let's see what happens. You
No. I don't. Prescription drugs is like a weird.
I'm not playing with that because every single time it's heroin. It's like later on down the road. It's like 2 weeks later you're shooting up, and I'm not.
Right.
I can't do that.
I started with baby aspirin, and now
I'm taking Flintstones
needles.
Vitamins, and now I'm straight up
Come
on
on
the streets.
Next hit.
That's big pharma.
Yeah. Oh, get them.
Check that out. Are you allowed to flip people off
on YouTube?
On YouTube?
I'll blur it. I'll do your beard and
just blur this whole column for today.
So they're on the way home. Miss Mia picks Riley up.
Which so sweet of her.
So I live for her, not even gonna lie.
I also live for her coming to pick up the friend because like she's friends with Jade.
Right. And Jade is getting finger banged or trying to get finger banged at home.
Wait, but also
by her
boyfriend who used to date Mia.
Yes.
That's messy.
And he's
Jade.
a virgin.
That's messy. Oh, he didn't even pop her puss?
No.
That's sick.
She's
sick.
Not picking her brother up just so she can not do anything with her boyfriend. Embarrassing.
Girl, at least get a finger in there.
Please, something.
DJ it, you know.
A kiss.
Fricka, you know. Whatever. Get that nut.
DJ clitoris. Work.
You know, I don't know how straight sex works.
But on the way home, what you do know about is dead kangaroos, which was laying on the side of the road.
Not dead.
But he's not dead.
But then
he's doing this. Here, Ramel. It's like.
But like, imagine this leg all fucked up. This one.
This is actually he kind of looks like a little dead kangaroo.
He was like, I'm done.
Yeah, he did not like that. So this little kangaroo got hit by a car. He's like, please kill me.
Which
please
wild.
Kill
We're
me.
dealing with like deer, and they're straight up kangaroo jack out.
If there's one thing I never thought I would see, it's a kangaroo dying on the road like a deer.
And they're not even really that gagged about it.
They're like, oh, here we go.
Another one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did you not see Kangaroo Jack?
Right. It's so funny that like Australian like just normalcy is just like so.
Yeah, like huge fucking spiders, and they're like, well, there's another one.
Right. Get the raid.
Like the size of your head, not our heads, but like maybe most people's heads.
Yeah, like a normal person head.
A spider the size of your head would be fucking scary. That's arachnophobia, which maybe next year we'll watch. Creature films.
Ooh. So yeah, the Riley, the little boy, is like, Mia run his head over and
Yeah,
put him out of his misery.
What would you do in this situation?
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it either. I would
do it.
absolutely go around. I'm not.
I couldn't do it.
Nature takes its course. I'm not playing God.
I can't kill. I like
you killing it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
What? Oh, Chucky.
Okay, just take the
Something
compliment
else. So she's like about to run this little kangaroo over to put him out of his misery. Can't do it. She drives around, and Riley's like, "Why didn't you do it?" And she's like, "I couldn't."
It's like, I also just picked your ass up.
Right.
You don't walk. If you're gonna have issues with my driving,
there you go.
That's like somebody coming in and being like, "Can you put the song on?" I'm like, absolutely not.
I would have told him,
my car?
"You come up in the driver's seat and run it over."
Oh, you can't because you're a baby.
Oh, you ain't got a permit.
You're a baby.
Oh,
No.
That's what I thought. Let's go get McDonald's. So then they get home.
Kangaroo sandwich at McDonald's.
Yes, and we, girl, poor kangaroo. Let's get to the party now.
Wait, really quick though, if I was laying on the road like that, I want you to run me over.
I couldn't.
Maybe.
You're right, I could.
Yeah. You're the one who hit me in the first place.
Right. I'm like,
well,
backwards.
back it up.
Yeah. Finish the job.
Doing Pearl. Not Pearl. X. Great film.
Oh, but we should do Pearl soon too.
Yeah.
That
might be another one too. I haven't seen it.
You haven't?
No. That might
You
be a
are
perfect
going
one.
to.
Yeah, that might be a gag.
Okay, so Mia convinces
Jade,
their bestie, Jade, to go to this party because they've been seeing this video going around of these two people who have been sending people to a different dimension.
Yeah, they get all fucked up. They go like,
they're like,
and then their eyes are like big contacts black, not just like pupils dilated, like fucked up black, and they're like, and then they're like, it's all demonic. Everyone's videotaping,
and they want to see if it's real.
Yeah.
So there's a party happening tonight.
Take a peek.
The mom was so funny.
I live for first of all, the mom character, incredible.
Yeah, it was so incredible. It was so not a typical mom party.
No, and single mom working her ass off, having to do night shifts, walking around and being
full
like,
Reba.
"You guys are going to a party, aren't you?" And they're like, "No, we're really not going to a party, Mom."
And she's like, "Oh, now you guys are just."
She's like, "I know you are." That was British, Patrick.
That was thick British accent. That was
that spiked the levels.
Yeah, they picked that up.
Okay.
You picking that up? Yes,
we are. Microphone got that one.
So, Mom is cracking jokes, very dry sense of humor, living for her. And so they're like, "Yeah, we're not going to a party." She's like, "Yeah, whatever. Just make sure you lock the door on your way out."
Because she knows.
She knows.
The thing is, I started believing. I'm like, "Oh, they're not going to that party."
Yeah.
Because their acting was so good.
Right.
They go to the
Mom clocked them.
Which I will also say, this party, like, crack a brewski. You know what I mean?
This party was lame.
The first party was so lit that I'm
like,
let's see parties here.
And they were like, "Oh, we forgot to hire extras for today."
Also, no chips.
Yeah, that ain't right.
Chips and dip? You can't crack a bag?
That ain't right.
Nobody could stop at 7-Eleven on the way and get a Dorito?
Maybe they don't have that in Australia.
They have, it's 11-7 because it's the first. It's down under.
11-7.
11-7. Rise oblides.
Rise oblides. So they get to this party, quote unquote, and they're like, "Let's do it." And we're like, "Huh?" And then they bring out basically my arm.
Girl, I mean white.
Yeah. And it's like a severed arm. And the whole shtick is you grab onto it and
they like shake hands with it.
Yeah. And it like
they're making these that you can buy now. They're not obviously real, but like you can buy like a replica.
That's what they want you to think, that they're not real.
Oh, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted one, but now that you said that, I don't like that.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, you grab it.
And then you see someone from the dead.
No, you gotta say, "Talk to me."
Oh yeah, talk to me. The titular.
The name
the
of
titular
the
talk to
film.
me. Yeah,
talk. I already said it 16 times.
And then, okay, this first reveal scared the fuck.
The old man?
Yes.
No, was it old man or was it Sinky Lady?
No,
it was
old man first.
Yeah, she's sitting there, and then you got to light a candle.
Oh yeah, light a candle.
And then you can only do it for 90 seconds.
90 seconds. So start the clock.
And if you stay in 90 seconds, shit goes crazy.
Right.
So they time
talk
it,
to me.
Whatever, they light the
old
candle.
Man. Biggest jump scare I've seen in a long time. That old man popping up. Yeah, it looked like.
She's just like.
Yeah, and then cut
and
to.
Then scare like this face. I mean, you could just do regular. This face.
Really?
Like a little bit more blood. Sorry.
Yeah. So she sees the dead guy, and she's like,
and she's like,
and she lets go of the hand. She's like, no. She's like, but wait.
See, I would be straight up no.
Yeah.
But the whole point is like, you know, her mom's passed away.
Right.
A connection to the other side. But it's like tantalizing to her.
Cut to if this was me, this pops up, and what?
My friends are having a Halloween party not on the same day as our Halloween parties.
Oh, good.
Both.
If this was me, you would see me seeing that old man, and the next shot would be a door closing. Because
it would be Wile E. Coyote cut out in the wall of Baxter.
Completely. Or the swinging door from Uptown Girls. You would just see the last door swinging back closed. That would be the next shot. But no, she's like, oh, give me some more.
Swinging door from Uptown Girls. Fuck you.
That's a good reference.
That is so crazy. That's like, you know you're gay.
Oh, yeah.
When you make
Brittany Murphy and Dakota Fanning.
Your reference to Uptown Girls.
For an Australian horror film.
Oh,
you okay, Papa?
You want to go down? Leg out.
Oh, he wants to go down.
He got too scared.
He's like, I don't do horror.
We make him watch a lot of horror. But yeah, anyways, with T, yes.
So she's like, okay, wait, let me give it a second try.
And then we got Miss Googly Goggly.
This girl,
underwater. Ariel.
Yeah, full bloated, eyes coming out.
Yeah, she did not look good.
It was
no
like
age rewind is gonna fix that face.
I was like, this is what they should have made Melissa McCarthy look like in Little Mermaid.
Girl, a little bit more maybe. Something.
Like this was Ursula.
Yeah, under the sea.
And she says, "Talk to me," or what do you have to say for them to come inside?
I let you in.
I let you in, and then the dead person can now inhabit your body.
And that's when they go.
And they go.
And the way they shoot it, so cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping you've seen, like, if you're just watching these two dum-dums talk about it, stop this, go watch it, come back.
He doesn't like you.
Is that what she says?
She's talking to her best friend. Your boyfriend doesn't think about
doesn't want to touch your puss.
Yeah,
and we know that from earlier in the film
because he's a virgin.
Pussy.
And so the best friend's like basically reading her best friend down.
Yeah.
And she's like, girl, that coochie stank.
She's like, a little summer's eve, girl. It's not much. You can spritz it. There's wipes.
Yeah. This bloated dead woman.
Me coming back instead of being like spooky scared, being like, okay, girl, so we need to talk about the pants.
Yeah. Yeah,
they don't fit right.
Right.
Okay. The dress needs to hit the floor. Okay. The eyeliner, not even.
No.
I'm like, just.
Yeah. It's read after read after read, and it's not funny.
No, and everyone's just like, okay.
Okay.
And I'm like, you can't even help you. You know what? I'm out.
Yeah.
And I leave before then. I'm not trying to take over.
No. 90 seconds, honey. You don't need 90 seconds.
That's me. I get in the body. I look down and go, no. Back out. I'm out of here.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what happens, and then they went over too much, right? They went like 95 seconds.
They didn't go over on the first one. For her first one, they did not.
I think they did.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
They did.
I'm pretty sure they did.
You've seen it recently.
I think they did because they were like.
Well, I think it was like, or maybe they went like we're talking like a second or two.
Yeah, it was like 5 seconds, I think.
Yeah, slay.
She's like, they were like, we've never gone that long.
Yeah, also power like trans, non-binary.
I don't know what he or she was, but I was living. I was living for that bitch.
They're the one. So like they're like the host, and then there's
the tough like jock
the football guy.
Yeah,
who has the hand.
Right, he's the one who got the hand given to him, but Miss. Girl, I think it was a girl. I think her name was Kayla.
It was a
Kaylee or something like that.
I'm so sorry. She was a girl.
Let's just say that because it's easier that way.
Yeah.
Haley. So Haley.
Absolutely fabulous.
They're like a host showman type deal. And I'm living for them.
They're the one like lighting the candle, explaining the rules there.
And they're like laughing a lot.
Yeah. It's very like when we do anything, like any sort of event, like you may provide something, but then I try to take credit for it.
Exactly.
That's very us.
Right. So blah blah blah. That happens. The party's over. They're like, wow, I can't believe we went over. And
they're like, gag.
Miss Girl, she lived for it.
Oh, she just got her life.
Yeah, because it's like I guess it's like ecstasy experiencing this.
Yeah.
Like it feels really good.
Well, I mean, I think you and I both love someone inside of us, if you know what I mean.
Oh, wait a minute. Especially a ghost.
Ghosts, I don't have to call him back.
Boo. So then what happens next?
So they're gagged. They all do it, whatever. Then they leave the party.
Yeah. And then I think the boyfriend wants to do it. So they're like, hey.
No, he's freaked out. Remember the first time he's like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, but
then
it's like days later, right?
Yeah. Because then the next day or a little bit later, Ms. Mia is like, listen, see, again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need another hit.
The vitamins aren't working no more.
She wants to go for round 2.
Yeah.
So she Miss Jade convinces Haley and football dude, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Let's have another party.
Because I think the boyfriend wanted to try it. Right? Isn't that what happened? Isn't that why she convinces him?
No, I think the boyfriend showed up, was like, I'm not doing this, and then was like...
At the party.
But then was like, you know what? And then they were bullying him. Yeah, a little bit. Because the boyfriend... Girl, that boyfriend went through it.
Yeah, he had a bad one.
I didn't like that.
So that party, they're doing it again.
But little smaller crowd, and the brother comes. Well, brother came the first time. No, he didn't come the first time. But he saw the video?
He saw the video or something like that.
But he's here now.
Yes, he's here now.
Riley.
Here now.
Riley? Yeah.
Yeah. And they're having like fun. It's like
they love it.
Everyone's taking a turn. It's like they're doing drugs, basically.
Yeah,
that's the kind of vibe it was giving. I guess
it's like take the baggie to the bathroom.
Exactly. So I think Mia does it once and she's living. Yes.
She is popping. She was like 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Yeah,
she loves it.
Give me a hit.
Yeah. She's like scratching her back with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's taking it home.
Yeah. And then the boyfriend does it.
Oh, and he's like nervous. And he lets it in.
And he shouldn't have.
He got someone horny.
Horn dog.
They were horny.
Starts making out with the puppy.
Well, he's like, falls over. Then the
dog
also puppy. It was no Bram.
No, it wasn't a puppy.
A pit bull.
It was a big dog. It was an English bulldog or some kind of bulldog.
It was just like a I think it was just
a regular
old-fashioned bulldog.
Regular bulldog.
Big slobbery, and he's tonguing it.
Yeah.
How they shoot
and
that?
Everyone's videotaping.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah. They get him out of it, and he's like, guys, delete the video.
Yeah.
Guys, delete the video.
Don't post it on Facebook.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin. Yeah, he gave it up to a bulldog.
Yeah. Well, and that's the weird part is like the dog was topping. It was like, this is so weird. And like nobody stopped it. No, the dog was.
That didn't happen.
They were just making out.
And then the little brother's like, I want my turn.
Well, also after he's like, we're putting this dog away. I'm not going for round 2. If Miss Horny shows back up, put the dog in the other room.
Please. Yeah. It's like spin the bottle in the worst way possible.
Yeah. The brother wants to do it.
Little brother wants to do it. And the sister's like, no fucking way. No way.
She's like, catch me outside with that. That's not happening. Yeah. Which, I'm on team sister.
She was right.
Absolutely right.
She was absolutely right.
What do you think his age? He was probably like what? Like
he was probably 14. Yeah, freshman in high school. Slay 14. Yeah, Slay 14.
God, this is embarrassing.
No.
Okay.
It's okay.
But they're probably like 16, 17, maybe even 18.
It's like probably like junior, senior in high school, and then like freshman
the freshman
or 8th grade.
And it's like, it's the same thing when the brother comes over. Hereditary. Don't take the kids to the party.
Don't take the kids to the party.
First of all, no, you can go to. I didn't go to parties in high school.
I didn't.
And I turned out fine.
I didn't go to no parties.
I'm wearing a terry cloth. It's like a towel. It's a shirt.
Yeah, you turned out
totally
fine. Fine is a good word.
Totally fine.
Yeah. Good? No.
No.
Fine?
Oh God,
yes.
No. Do you see?
Could be better. Sure.
If I went to parties in high school, this would never have happened.
That is so funny. I just saw.
You see it?
Yeah.
It's
that's
so
good.
visible. Oh, no.
No, it's really not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad.
Just shaved them like 20 minutes before you walked in.
See, unprepared.
Yeah. Didn't even watch the film. It was like, I can't watch the film because I gotta go shave.
Yeah. Okay, so sister's like, you're not doing it. I'm going outside. Blah blah blah. I can't.
No, she's like, you're not doing it, and then Ms. Mia's like, let him do it.
Yeah, because she leaves the room. The sister leaves the room because
she's like, let him do it, and then the sister's like, bitch, no, you're supposed to be on my side here, and then she's like, and then she's like, fuck it. I just watched my boyfriend make out with a dog.
Exactly.
You think like I'm gonna get cunnilingus tonight with all that dog slobber?
No,
I don't think so.
She storms off.
Yeah. And she's been blue-balled for how long with this boyfriend?
Poor girl.
Yeah. Get that nut.
Brother ends up doing it. gets possessed by who? Mia's mom.
Well, that's what you think. Because he gets possessed and then looks over while he's like all big crazy eyes, looks over at Mia and it says like her like childhood name, like Me or something.
May.
I don't know how you can shorten Mia.
Yeah, Mia's already about as short as
it's
it gets.
Like it's a little crazy. But like there was a cute little whatever nickname and she's like, Mom. And then gag over this one. We're getting close to the end of the time. Mia's like, no, it's my mom.
Don't. Yeah, let me talk to her.
Girl, this is the other side. We have a set rules.
She was being greedy.
Well, greedy. And Riley too, which also we cut. Remember the moment where we skipped over this, but he was a little freaked out. He must have gotten to the first party because he was a little freaked out after the party, and he was like, "Hey sis, can I come sleep with you?" And she's like, "No."
That's right.
So then he goes and straddles up with Mia.
Yep.
So like Mia's obviously like an important figure in this boy's life.
Yeah.
But now she's trying to roll the dice on like maybe it's
making
my
decisions.
Mom. Like
yeah.
I don't know nothing about the other, and she's seen the demons.
Right. She knows what he's going through right now.
This. And again, she's going through grief. My mom's not dead. Would I touch a demon hand to find her? If she was, I don't know.
Right.
I can tell you probably not.
So then little boy starts slamming his head.
Boom. Boom. Which fucks me up. It's like in Hereditary.
Personal harm or like any shit like that where you're like
hurting yourself. The bashing of the head.
On the
you could die.
Yeah. And he's going ham.
Boom. Bad
boom.
Too.
And
also,
no one is trying to stop it from happening.
No, he like does there's a before anybody steps in. You know, he does a full number. I would have seen it gone down once and launched up.
What was that?
Yeah. This my shit, you know? That's an earlier episode. Check that one out.
It is fully that. And then sister comes back in. He's moved from the table he's slamming his head on. He's squirmed over to a desk and he's going,
and everyone's like, yeah.
And they're like,
ugh. And no, I think the party people, like Haley, like I think they're trying to remove the hand, but he's got a grip.
Yeah, he's got gripped on it.
And he's over now. He's over the time. We're not talking like seconds like Mia was. He's over.
And you know, if he gets one more hit on this desk, he's going to die.
Well, Mama, and then they stop him from, and he reaches for the eyeball.
Oh, he was trying to rip his eyes out.
His own eyeball.
It was scary.
Don't do that.
That was the most unsettling part for me. I think out of the whole
eyeball.
movie. Yeah.
Well, and it's not like
he's got a grab on it.
You know.
But they stop him, and then he's about to slam his head into the desk one last time, but sister runs back into the room, hand under the desk, and saves him from...
Her hand gets fucked.
Her hand's fucked up. He's in the hospital now.
And
everyone is pissed at Mia.
Well, this was a gag to me, too, and I understand it looking back, and I like that they did this, but, like, Mia's in, like, holy shit, what the fuck? They don't tell the cops that there's a ghost hand. They're like, we don't know. He just started smashing his head, which, whatever. But Mia apparently has had some issues with drugs in the past. So when she shows up at the hospital, Mama, who has been fun, cookie,
what did you give him?
It's like, I hate you. You killed my son. You gave him drugs.
Yeah.
And friend, she's kind of believing it too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all Mia has. She has dad, but dad's been weird since mom died.
Yeah, dad's weird.
Dad's weird. Dad's there. He's not really there. You know, he's trying to give her space, but she's dealing with it. We find out later some stuff about dad too.
Yeah. That's not part of the story. That's not even part of it.
You know what I
mean? Ew.
Filled me up. He was hot though.
I couldn't make a comment on him. Oh. I don't even remember what he looks like.
Anyway, what was the gag after that? Oh, so she's like, girl, this ain't right.
Right.
And she's seeing things now. Oh, no. She is seeing things. She leaves the hospital. She's like, oh, fuck. And who walks in the hospital? Boyfriend. Remember? Like, she just got bitched at by mom and friend.
Yes.
And boyfriend's there. And she just needs, at this point, and blame her. Blame her for a fucking second. You know what I mean?
She's like, can I just stay over at your place?
She's like, I don't know. I'm going to go home, to dad, who's like not listening to me. And the house reminds me of my dead mom. The people who were my sort of like intern family hate me now and think that I killed this boy.
The
boy may be dead, and it is kind of her fault a little bit because she let him do it.
Yeah, she's at her darkest
was
night.
pushing him to stay longer so that she could talk to Mama.
Right. No,
she's going through it. Okay.
And the boyfriend is a sweetheart, and he's like,
yeah,
come on, you can stay at my place tonight. That's fine.
So, but then I'm also like, get a guest room. Put her on the couch.
They're sleeping
in the bed,
flip flopped. Foot to head, head to foot.
Yeah. Which, that is never the way to go.
No.
Face to face is not, it doesn't have to be sexy. Put a pillow there.
Right.
Foot to face, nasty.
But we've realized that it's for a jarring setup.
So she's sitting in this bed, and then this is where I come in. That was my character. If they make a musical of this, I would play Demon Girl.
Is this the bloated girl again?
I thought it was Bloated Girl. We'll talk about it.
I think it was.
I think Bloated Girl is Mom. I think she's the one coming into this. I think she's trying to take over Mia. Or take over Riley through
because she got her 95 seconds in, and she says, I want to keep this life.
She's like,
let me get a look.
Yes, she did. But so Mia's like, oh, God, who is that? So fucking scary, too.
That bitch is
It's just
scary.
a dark corner. It's very hereditary.
Oh, that was so scary.
Right? And then all of a sudden, like, the eyes open. You're like, or the eyes move.
And she's like, woo.
Yeah, you're like, no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So she gets out of bed, and she's like, oh, and Mr. Thing is laying there sleeping.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's totally fine. Also, not a lot of blankets. I don't know if it's, like, always hot in Australia, but, like...
That's probably the thing.
That's how you protect yourself from the demons. You got the comforter.
They can't get you if you're underneath the blanket.
You know what I mean? Like this.
And she's like freaking out, and she watches this fucking bloated bitch walk over to the corner of this bed and start sucking on this. She doesn't like stand up
and like walk. She's like crip crawling.
Yeah,
like she's
like
yuck. Yeah.
And don't tell me that she gonna start sucking on this boy's toes.
Sucking on the toes.
No.
I said, what? Are we watching a Quentin Tarantino movie?
Literally.
What is this about? Put him away.
Special guest director for this day.
Yeah, getting that foot jam.
Oh,
nasty.
And this fucking bloated bitch is just going ham.
Also, dude, sleeping through it.
Yeah, he's like,
what? Oh, what? Mom's home?
He's like, give me more.
Like, how were you raised?
Yeah,
that ain't right.
Mom's home. Ew.
Instead of a glass of milk, I'm gonna suck on them toes.
Yeah, right to sleep.
Put him right to bed. Yuck.
Straight up. And then he wakes up. Who is actually sucking on them toes? Mia. Oh, so awkward.
Sucks. When your friends find out you have a foot fetish. Girl.
And it's her best friend's boyfriend, and she used to date the guy, and she's sucking on his toes. Oh, it's just so uncomfortable.
Messy, which also
it put the biggest pit in my stomach.
Jade, like, I don't want nobody dating. Like, if you were like, hey, Eric.
No. You can't get with your friend's ex. That's just
leave it alone. There are so many people in this world.
So many.
There's billions of people. Don't fuck somebody that you're, especially like, that's bestie.
That's bestie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it wasn't right. So she's just trying to, get back at her.
So I'm about to
she's like,
her brother.
Oh, you gonna date my ex? Well, watch me suck on his toe.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
And she got it all in her mouth too.
Yeah, cleaned it dry.
She said, "You want to check out my molars?"
Yeah, it was like she was sucking the barbecue sauce off a rib, honey. I was like, no, ma'am.
And embarrassing, because then what do you say? And also, like, demons nailing it on isolating her.
Yeah.
Somebody like kind of reaches an olive branch, and even then he's like, "You're sleeping by my feet," which also, that's playing.
He set that up, and you know what was the weirdest part? He wakes up and doesn't stop her immediately. He's like, yeah, keep going. He's
like, you're gonna finish. Get it good.
No, he jumped away real quick. He was like, no, I don't do that.
I would have kicked her right in the face.
Yeah, if somebody was
I would have taken
on my toes
her
like that,
upper head off.
No, man.
It would have been jaw. Absolutely not. First of all, you even go near my toes. Yeah. I get a breeze in my room that affects my little knuckle hairs. The legs roll up like Beetlejuice. You know, when you have the arms and like that's what, but in reverse.
Yep, there you go.
All the way up.
Okay, what happens after that?
So then he's like, "Girl,
ew,
get out."
Yeah, so
like,
she has to go back home,
and she goes back to Dad, and Dad's all,
yeah.
But then she's like, "Guys, this is some spooky goose goblin. This is some shit. We gotta get in the hand." But she wants to talk to Mom.
Yeah, she got.
She's playing it like, "I don't want to talk to Mom. I want to save Riley."
Yep, but we know her.
We know what she wants to do.
I see you, girl.
When they go back to, I think this is the point, right?
Back to the hospital.
So she's, Mia's
she pulls
like,
a stunt.
Or not Mia. Jade's like, you know what? This girl's going through a lot, which I mean, again, shitty for taking the boyfriend, but that's a cool moment. Like, in your mind, she did some shitty stuff, but you're like...
No, Jade is the most, like, human, kind person in the film.
She really gives Mia a lot of benefits of the doubt.
Yeah, she's like... I think Mia tells her to come over to her house, and they need to talk or something like that.
No, we're not there yet.
You're right, because she has to stab her dad in the neck.
Whoa! This is where they go back to the hospital. So they got boyfriend, they got Mia, they got Jade, and they're trying to get Riley out. We also toxicology,
Okay.
whatever the report that says, like, because the mom was like, you gave him
No drugs.
No drugs. So the mom's like,
okay, sorry.
that was a little crazy.
I'm sorry.
My bad on that one. Whoopsie.
But
and
to be fair, Mia does have a meth look. She does.
She has not eaten a thing.
Razor
where the
hair.
chips?
No chips.
She hasn't eaten nothing. She is bone thin.
Yeah, I haven't seen her eat one thing the whole movie.
And she said, give tight up to.
The hair, something else. Moving on. So they're back at the hospital, right? And
well, Mia's like, let's bring it. The only way to get him back, because he's still fucked up. Riley is like still in Ghostland.
Right.
Only way to do it is to bring the hand back and have him do it again.
Yeah.
Which you're like,
not again.
Never gonna be a thought for me.
Is this where the little girl shows up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the little girl's like, yeah, come with. So Mia does it. No, they try to do it with him. He can't fucking talk. His whole face is, and he's like gross. And they show it a lot. It's big.
They were
his
like,
eyes are fucked up. He can't see. He's gross.
The makeup person was like, no, closer.
No, and they're like, let's keep it on screen.
Did you see what I did?
Girl,
get
she
that
worked
shot.
her ass off.
Get that fucking shot.
Paid for those prosthetics. The thing is, that actor was method. He popped his real eye out. Mm-hmm. And he was like, girl, if I'm going to pop it out, you better roll the cameras. Because nothing you say matters.
Unless that camera's rolling. Thank
Exactly.
you. Some people pop their pussy. Some people pop them balls. Eyeballs. Anyway.
You ever do that? Me on Pirates of the Caribbean that one time where I sat down and crushed my balls?
Oh, that ain't right.
That ain't right.
Okay, so the little girl takes her to Demon Land, basically.
Oh, and that was
Horrifying.
fucking scary. It's like witches and
all
Riley's
red
in the middle, and everydy's like reaching at it.
It looked like when like a twink walks into the bar and all the old men are trying to buy him a drink.
100%. 100%.
Like, can I get you a drink? Can I get you a drink?
Mia,
Can I get you a
and
drink?
you were Riley, and we were at precinct.
Totally.
100%.
That's what it was.
Red lights, like they're doing like
It's red light
the
district.
fucking eagle. That's what it is, because everyone's shirtless.
Yeah.
Girl, and they all got big swinging titties. They're all old ladies.
Yeah, and they're like trying to hand tequila sodas to him.
Yeah. He's like, no. Yeah. It was a mess, but it was like that truly was scary for me. Like
that was real scary because everyone was naked.
Yeah, and I don't like seeing that. I'm like, put some clothes on.
It was trying to show that they're all trying to like get into his little boy body soul.
Which I don't know why everybody wants to be a boy.
I know. If I were a boy.
That's actually, you know what? I get it.
You get it.
Why
now.
would you not want to like?
Boys have it
if
the
you
best.
have to. Also, if you die in this, like you're probably like some sort of witch or back in the oldie days. Right. You're not about to go get another pussy because that did not help you out last time.
No, they
Miss
said
bloated lady. You thought she like made her way to the bottom. She was like exploring.
How do you
the
think
ocean.
she died? Do you think they drug her?
Oh, they tied her leg to a cement block and they threw her into the LA River.
That is no water.
There's no water.
This was the 1930s when it still had water.
And a little bit. We just got a drizzle that week. That's why she was all wet.
Okay, so yeah,
but she gets out and she's like, girl.
This boy is suffering. Put him out of his misery like that kangaroo.
Yeah, and that's and then Mia gets out of it and then looks outside and she sees a premonition of a little fucked up kangaroo. Bringing back to, you know what? I should put him out of his misery. I can't save him.
There's
right
no
now,
saving
he's
him.
getting his shit wrecked. We also did get notified earlier by Haley, our gender nonconforming diva,
right?
That if you die while a spirit is in you, you're fucked. You're in it now forever. You're signed, sealed, delivered.
They're yours.
Period. You're in like you're one of those.
You're in that red
naked
zone.
girls.
Yeah.
And you just gotta wait for somebody else to grab the hands to even like chat with anyone.
Right.
Which is tough.
So this is when she goes back home, right?
So she goes back home and she grabs the hand and she does it again for herself.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I gotta talk to mom. Also, the whole time we totally spaced on mentioning this, she's getting premonitions of the mom.
Yes.
And the mom is telling her things that we as the audience were like, I don't think that's her mom.
because she's saying, I promise I didn't kill myself on purpose.
It was a big accident.
It was an accident. I read the packaging wrong.
I just love Courtney Act.
I love Courtney Act. I was taking I thought they were poppers.
Poppers. I thought they were poppers.
They were not poppers.
No, girl.
They were Vicodin.
Oxy.
They were oxycodone.
Yeah,
Thank you.
They were not good.
And there's no way this bitch didn't kill herself. She did. She said night.
Yeah. Oh, she fully did.
But she said, no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Also, the dad has been telling her that she didn't kill herself.
But he's in denial.
He's in denial. So, but she comes back. She's like, okay, I got to talk to the mom one more time. I want to save Riley. She does the hand.
She
Mom
shows up.
And mom's like, listen, I didn't kill myself, but dad, not a good guy. So dad's like, what? Oh, no. And then mom transforms into fake dad spirit and is banging at the door. Like, I'm a get
That
you,
was
girl.
scary.
That was
as
so scary.
hell.
But then you're watching it and you see real dad, like, coming in from work.
He's just chilling. Yeah.
It's like putting his keys down.
He's like...
He's sipping some water. Look at this. Hydro Flask. What you got? Oh, you have...
Best thing you found on the internet.
Is that your birthday present?
Who knows?
You leave next week? The week after?
Maybe talk about it later.
I know, but we gotta do Oh, you're so right, Carl.
And he's busting the door down, busting the door down.
She's feeling all kinds of way about it.
Yeah, it's scary.
Which, yeah, I mean, I would feel scared if anybody was banging on my door.
And then... what happens? She gets the demon out. Like, the demon leaves or something.
No. So the demon's done, but then he's like, girl, what the fuck? Because she's been screaming.
And dad just comes in.
And then she's like, no, you were just banging on the door.
It was like perfect timing where you think it's still the demon, and then the dad comes in, but you realize it's actually her dad now, and she stabs him in the neck. It was so...
Which is such a bummer.
Yeah, it was really bad
on
timing.
blood when you do that.
Ugh, it was awful.
Tough.
So he's dead.
Stoma.
She calls friend.
She calls Sissy, and then she says, "Hey, Sissy, can you come over?
Jade, come over to my house. I gotta tell you something."
Like, I think I figured, like, I want to apologize. Like, tries to be a good friend.
Right.
Ready for this? She's manipulating her.
Does the flip flop?
Friend
leaves the hospital.
Drives over to the house. While she's doing that, Jade drives to the hospital.
Other way. Took the back roads though, so they don't see each other.
Exactly.
And she shows up at the hospital. What's she gonna do?
Girl, she about to take Riley out. She puts him on a wheelchair, which also, how's she picking his body up?
I don't know. It was impressive.
He was at least 10 pounds of pus up in that head.
And I was like, is there no nurse to stop her?
Girl, where's the doctors?
I was like, Australia gets down different. Before? Yeah.
There's like, they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
And they may not be paying attention to you, but they're everywhere. Also, a janitor's like, whatever.
So she's going to take him out of his misery, basically.
Takes him, and also takes him to the road.
Yeah.
Like, what, you going to push him into traffic? Like, girl, bring a gun.
Right.
They don't have guns in Australia.
Oh, cool. So
Crocodile.
So she's about to dump his ass
into traffic.
Into the traffic to kill him.
Middle of the day, too.
Yeah.
Like, somebody's like a Postmate driver is
gonna have his day ruined.
Yeah,
gonna get 3 stars.
Has a Chipotle order next to him.
Right.
It's just trying to make a little extra money so he can go on that vacation with his wife.
He wants it so bad.
And he's about to get blood and guts all up. And then what's gonna happen with he doesn't even like that kind of burrito.
Right.
He's more of a carne asada guy.
Yeah, so he can't even eat the burrito.
So, and the burrito's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
Then the person's gonna be pissed. They're gonna call Postmates. He's gonna lose his job because he got blood and guts all over the car.
At this point,
push him off a cliff.
Anything else? Not this. Well, don't ruin somebody's day.
Where are you gonna get the cliff? Like, she's trying to make this quick because she only has.
That's true.
I don't know how far she is from the hospital.
And Jade's on the way back now because she sees that Dad's dead.
Dad's not dead. But Dad's gurgling.
That's right.
But also, Jade just goes, uh-oh. Like, I would be like, girl.
Yeah. This poor dad, no one gave a crap about him.
No, he's dealing with his wife dying. And then he's got his kid being like, well, it's about me. And I'm like, yeah, it's definitely about you. And sometimes, but like, I'm also going through something.
Right.
And now kid's killing people.
I mean, the dad didn't have the nerve to tell her that Great Clips haircut she got was terrible. So that's probably why she stabbed him. With scissors.
I mean, if he can't tell her that she killed herself, because this is when we find out that she actually did kill herself.
Yeah. The mom.
Maybe she was playing with the hand.
And then Jade tries to stop her from throwing him into the traffic, but what does she do instead? Throws herself into traffic.
Which I was like, girl, at this point, that's the right move.
Yeah.
Like, just end, like, well, but then CT, then what I love, then she wakes up in the hospital.
Yeah, so you don't think she's dead.
No, you think he's dead.
Right.
Riley seems to be recovering great. He's looking good. I mean, he's looking as good as he can. His eye is still a little fucked up, and that was upsetting.
And she's trying to respond, or she's trying to talk to them.
Like,
nobody's responding to her.
Nothing's coming out.
The hospital lights start to go out. You realize
she sees Dad. Dad's not dead, but Dad is.
He's walking
at this
away
point.
from
He
her.
probably fucking should be. What is he? He's gonna go back to that house. You gotta move.
Yeah, it's time to
move out
go
of
to
house.
the United States, go to Canada,
Not United
somewhere
States,
else.
healthcare.
That's
and he's
true.
gonna need a lot of.
Yeah, he'll be thrown off when he comes to the U.S. He doesn't have health care.
Go to like England.
And
they
then
talk the same.
That's and then the big gag of the movie. This made me live.
I live for this. She's like in darkness.
And you hear, "Talk to me,"
and a hand come out.
And a hand comes
and
out.
She grabs the hand. Now she's the spooky ghost.
And they're in like some foreign country, and now she's on the other side.
Gag.
That got me together.
Yeah, I live for that. And I know, like, I saw a lot of people being like, it was a bummer ending, and I'm like, yeah,
but it's the truth.
But it's the truth, and it was interesting. It was well acted. It wasn't like it was.
Yeah, not everything has a happy ending.
Clearly.
Have you seen Titanic?
Actually, your ending will be happy once we put you out of all this misery.
Did you know I'm so close to getting out of 27? And if I get out of 27, I'm going to live forever.
That's true.
I have 2 weeks or 3 weeks for someone to murder me. And if they don't, I'm going to live forever.
Forever. Yeah.
Final thoughts on the movie?
Absolutely obsessed. This
Loved.
is truly what, like, again, I mean, at this point, if you've already listened to all of this and you haven't seen it, like, what are you doing? But like, get your group together.
Go see this.
You don't even have to. I mean, it's $5.99 in streaming right now. Like, you can just rent it,
or go see it in the theater. It was a great theater experience.
Yeah, for sure. I loved it in the theater. But like, I think how cute you get your friends together. You get some Halloween lights up.
Yeah.
Get some apple ciders, or if you want to be like an adult, booze. We have water. I mean, whatever you really want to do. Popcorn and just have a fun time.
Yeah.
This is one though. Like when we watch a movie here. I'm always doing this.
You're a chatter.
And I don't... This isn't what you want to chat through.
I'm just like, can you not talk to me right now?
Talk to me. Also, the sequel is going to be Talk to Me.
That's good.
Because there's already a sequel confirmed.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I believe I've already written it.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Because it did so well. It's so good. It's...
Highly recommend. I'm going to give
Best
this...
horror movie of the year.
I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I really loved it.
What do you think about this?
I don't think about it. What's your rank?
I mean, I would say 10 out of 10. Like
10.
I really didn't have... There's nothing I complained... Like, I thought it was scary.
Yes.
I thought it was well acted. I think there were some silly moments. I think it made a really cool point. I like... Is it my favorite movie ever? No.
But it's really good.
But it's like I don't have
for
anything
modern
to complain
horror
about it.
And as much flops as we've had.
Are you saying these
there's
about the
been
flops? We've had so many.
See, you didn't let me finish my sentence. I said as many flops as there's been, we've had some great ones as well. This is one of them. Okay, so maybe don't talk over me. Talk over me. The new.
It's awesome every time we do it.
Yeah.
One of us gets, but it just keeps passing back. Slay. That's slay.
Well, should we get out of here? You got something else to say?
Yeah, we got something else to do. But we're gonna do spooky movies next week. Is
undecided, but we'll come up.
I thought. What was the first one you said you wanted to watch? You said it outside. Damn it. What was it?
It was one that you haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
I'll put it in the comments section.
Oh yeah, nobody cares. Slay.
Bye.